Hello everyone, Scarface 24 here, continuing my high chaos playthrough of Dishonored. Alright, let's get started here. When we last left off, we freed High Overseer Martin. Oh, my Fallout 4 DLC just finished downloading, that's awesome. And we were going to explore this area, try to pick up as many of the collectibles as we can. Generally, as a rule of thumb, I usually try to haters fired the first shot, but Bottle Street Gang fired the last. Interesting. I generally try to wait for my mana bar to regain before I
fishing town inside.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? Land is reserved for an overseer, or even the high overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters. I will.
I'll just try to wait until the mana bar refills before I use any abilities, and that's just something I picked up from playing
Damn! You won't stay hidden for long.
these overseers here, you actually you can't shoot in the head because of the mask that they wear. So you kind of usually have to employ other means if you go to hit them. Oh god, I haven't used this in so long. The incendiary.
Oh, I'll find you.
I have not used the incendiary bolts in so long. Kind of forgot how to use them. If we were going stealthily, we would teleport there, to that lamp, to up there, and essentially we could literally just bypass like this whole area. But since we don't care about that,
Wait.
those Brandon instructions we're not going to go after. Cornell's visit. Captain Cornell and his Bertuni will be here this evening. See that they are allowed through the checkpoint without incident. I would like him in a fair mood when I have drinks with him in the meeting chamber. Also, be prepared to defend the checkpoints from the inside should things go awry with negotiations. Not that I expect they should, but I want your overseers prepared in case Cornell and his men live up to the City Watch's reputation. Just another reason of why we gotta see, hopefully, if we can save this guy. Oh, open. Got the rewire tool. I'm not gonna go, what was I saying? I'm not gonna go after the branding instructions because it's for the non-lethal method of taking out our target, and we are not doing that in the slightest, so I'm not even going to bother with that. Essentially what we do is we take him to this room and we brand him as a heretic, and he gets like tossed away. No one cares about him anymore. The remaining pathways for your missions: front streets, alleys, window, rat tunnels, roofs, waterways. Experiment with different ways. Like I was saying, we could literally sneak up there to the meeting chamber. There's a sewer down here we can go through. Ooh. Whoa.
You're gonna bleed, damn you.
That'll work. I'm also gonna try to see if I can get get one of the achievements that has us killing everyone with all like different types of like all the weapons essentially. We're not gonna worry about it over there. So we got a room in there, got a room there. So we're just gonna go through the front door because we want to cause a lot of ruckus.
I hear guards can't even walk through there.
Get around.
Ooh. Ah, that was my fault.
Oh, I'll find speaker onto the house. Assassin, help!
Ooh.
Keep her away. Come to
Take out his
Flames on its own, that's great. Alright. There we go. Not too bad. That's my fault. I should have remembered to turn off the alarm. Oh well. Alright, so we got something downstairs and upstairs.
help me! Someone please! Someone help me!
I don't know why he's crying. Ooh.
Help me!
Go away. Maybe murdering everyone, but I'm not a random killer. Alright, so we gotta go into the basement to get our room. Which way? No, okay, so it is this way. They usually don't come this way. Go. There we go. This is a secret room. Kinda not so secret. It's interesting. Always find guilt where they seek. That picture there is a part of another achievement where you collect all of the Sokolow's paintings. What am I doing? Here we go.
Curse those fools in Coleridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or Regent, as guest, just to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov's security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside, at least.
But yeah, this room is Overseer Campbell's secret room. Here's actually another way we could get in. It's called the Kennels. And we're just gonna go kill everyone in here. But in here we are introduced to the wolfhounds, which are essentially just giant dogs, but if we get the possession ability, we'll be able to
That very universe is where you are most sick forward. I'll bet you it's not. Oh, you know that we're
fighting these dogs. Voracious has fallen ill. I've gone to fetch some medicine for the hound, but in the meantime do not open his cage. He's prone to fits of violence and would endanger the other overseers in the building. Wonder which one it is. Guessing that's him. But you can actually possess them and kind of run around. And I have nothing else.
What's going on now?
Oh my gosh. These things are pretty vicious. You let them get the jump on you. Open combination lock. You know what? I've never actually let them out of their cage before, so I'm not quite sure where the lever is. Looking at what would appear to be levers, but can't seem to find them. Oh, here we go. One. Possessing a wolfhound, you can sprint. Alright. Shoot. One of the ways to sneak around too is using these chandeliers here. Alright, so we got 1, that didn't work it exactly how I wanted it to.
Did you get caught in the lockdown
Whoop.
last night? Sick.
I know you're here.
Die, damn it!
Ooh. Looks like we're going to be picking these up anyway.
Back to the beginning. It was Martin's plot to break him out of Coldridge prison. That's clear. But why Corbin? The one that feared throughout the Empire. He's as bloody minded as they say. Left a trail of bodies. And the way he dodged the axe, we didn't like black magic. He had help, yes, but how far did he go? The trail goes to Martin, but Martin goes everywhere.
The heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the order, but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact, aid, or shelter can be given to one bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates. When used, the brand is applied to the forehead so all can see the sins of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. The interrogation room here at the office of the High Overseer stands ready for branding ritual should the need arise. The recipient must be strapped into the interrogation chair and restrained as the brand is applied. The heretic brand itself is to be stored in the same room. There you go, see, non-lethal method of taking care of.
That might be worth checking.
What the?
Ooh, map. Movements of Corvo Atano. Again, I'm not going to be reading through every little scrap of paper I find, especially some of the longer ones that just, the video would be just me reading a bunch of this stuff. But I will pick it up, just so I can have it for my journal. The entire game is just so beautifully designed, I find. Here we go. Alright, we're in there.
I hear the walkers having trouble closing the tunnel.
Alright, so now we can either switch the poison to Campbell's side, combine the two glasses, poison both of them, or spill the glasses. Now, it kind of depends. I would like to see if we could save her uncle, the NPC's uncle, Callista, I think her name is. But sometimes I'll do I've done like all three, and sometimes like I'll do switch poison to Campbell's side, and the mission will end, and I'll have saved him, and then the mission will end another time, and I won't have saved him. So, we'll go with spill the glasses. Hey, Callista. Yeah, that's exactly who.
straight to you. Time for drink. I hope you will. This has all the good. The servants must have been in here. Let's see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one.
See? We were just down here. We could have literally just jumped in and
Here we are. Now to your
been in this area.
men will come get you when we're finished.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly nicks. So do you have wine? Give me a bread.
I apologize for me, for the
Thank you.
sound. I am kind of trying to chomp on some food.
I owe you an apology.
I haven't, whoops.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Someone help me out. Spike him.
Oh, cool. See? And then we spared him. Cool, so that works. To Samuel Boatman. We have to go down.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Oh, we could go through there. Alright. That was the High Overseer's office. Typically, if you were not to kill the High Overseer right then and there, him and Callista's uncle, they would go into the High Overseer's secret area in the basement that we were in earlier, and that's where he would go to stab him. If you give it that much time. We got a bone charm. Oh, we got 2 bone charms and a rune here. So let's see if we can get them both. I really don't want to worry about him. So we got a bone charm there. Bone charm here. Bone charm over here. So let's get this one. This is... Actually, we'll have to come back this way. But the Samuel's actually like right down there. Yeah, he's right there. But we'll just, yeah, real quick.
Where the overseer's gone, they waited for your chest high orders with their hounds.
There we go. Alright, here we go. Boom charm. Scavenger. You find ammo in greater amounts. It's not too bad. We actually have 6 rooms right now. Not too sure what I want to do. Day 15, month of timber. I managed to steal away one of the charms they were smashing in Warehouse A. Smashing them. Such beautiful and powerful things, and my brothers have no idea. Will never find me back here, though. Nobody ever comes back here. I can brick up the door, and they'll never find me. It's all mine. Interesting. I guess... here we go. For most, this is pretty important story-wise. The Outsider. For most, the Outsider is nothing but a child's tale meant to instill fear of that beyond the family, the community. When I was young, my mother and I were on the run, moving from one village or sea town to the next, camping in the woods for weeks, always with the cursed overseers at our back. At night she told me of her dreams, of the empty place where the outsider whispered to her. With each visit her craft grew until she could see through the eyes of moths. Moths? And unlock a door or window latch from outside a house. I will find this empty place. Somehow the key to open the vault will fall into my hands. In time I will learn the secret, and he will call to me as he called to her. So I'm guessing that was hidden there. And I don't know, I'm not sure actually. Some things this game doesn't explain too well. You would be surprised the things that your character is actually able to stand on. Charm and room. We would not be able to do this if we didn't have the second blink ability equipped. Charm there, room there. Nice. A rare time I'll actually workshop. Oh, here we go. It's right over here. I think it's over here. Ah, the music box. Disoriented by overseer device, magic will not work. So essentially, what that does is, actually this might explain it better than I actually can. Throughout the natural world there are ripples that we can barely perceive with our senses in ancient music, permeating everything as a fundamental structural rule. Through it, you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. Throughout my studies, I have found a 17-note scale derived from this phenomenon, and with the right equipment, those notes allow for astonishing effects. Not the least of these is the ability to calm the turbulence originating in the void, which we attribute to the outsider. So,
We cannot doubt the effectiveness of Holger's device, or the mathematical beauty of the music itself. We've seen it in action against the forbidden practices too many times to deny it. But the question no one wishes to ask is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
So essentially from... Come on, there we go. From what, I apologize for the chewing. I'm starving. Essentially, where is this even supposed to go? The music disrupts your abilities, essentially, making the overseers who have this probably like the most dangerous enemies in the game, depending on how like your play style is. If you're playing through stealthily, then you shouldn't really like have any need to be scared of them. But if you're playing through like how we are, then I would definitely be afraid of them because I mean, Blink isn't that big of a deal, but your other abilities, your other more offensive abilities like Possession, Whirlwind, Devouring Swarm, you would be unable to use those abilities in combat. should have actually come out over there. I think to come out to this area back here, I think there's only 2 areas we would be able to come out of, and that was the one that we came out of, and that one. This one's always fun. Bone charm, throwing hand. You can throw carried objects a bit farther. That's not too bad. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna teleport there. I don't know if we can teleport straight up. The cool thing is you can actually teleport onto this guy, onto that guy there. I think I'll take you to where we can actually, I'll show you where the second area is that we can come in through here. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to have happen at all. That's funny.
All witches must burn.
Bertold, don't let them take me! I swear I've done nothing wrong!
Silence your lying tongue, foul witch.
Okay, now I need more.
We shall avenge you.
Hey, get up! Get up!
Aw. Poor Elsa. Not Queen Elsa. Alright, let's go through here. Back to Holger Square. Alright. Okay, but essentially here... God, I love sliding. I wish more first-person shooters, or even shooters too. I wish more first-person games had this mechanic.
Attention.
Yep.
This facility is now
We were
high alert.
in that room there.
Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any
Just a way to show you another way to go. I love the level design. It's very incredible. It reminds me a lot of From Software games, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, just that overlapping circular level design where everything just kind of leads back to one another. There's always like a shortcut. In this game's sense, there's multiple shortcuts through the area. I just love that level design. I love that the options you get from it. But I don't know. Wow, what do you think? You can always let me know in the comments below. Personally, I'm extremely ecstatic for Dark Souls 3 coming out later in April. Come on. We're looking here. Something needs to work with me. There we go. I think that's actually everything for this area. Yeah, cool. We covered a lot. Cool. I'm glad I decided to break this video up into 2 bits because right now we're at about 20 something minutes. The first part was about another 25-30 minutes too, so ooh, there's 2 guys there. Goes to show you in my last playthrough, I did not kill anyone.
Bring the alarm!
There's some guys there, but I'll let them live. Whoa.
Isn't the big call for a bath?
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel.
Thank you, Samuel.
I'm here. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say. Men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go?
Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Hound Pits pub now. We'll get our summary from this level.
Okay, let's go.
Hostiles killed 66. 3 alarms rung. 19 dead bodies found. Special actions. Helped Granny infect the Bottle Street gang. Rescued Griff the Scavenger and saved Captain Curnow. We found all the runes, bone charms, outsider shrines, and suckle of paintings. We didn't find, I don't know, about half of the coins on the level. Sometimes there's just some coins that are just in really odd places. So, alright, so we're gonna head back to the Hound Pits pub, and we are going to continue the game. I'm probably going to stop the video here because we're looking at about 40 minutes on this already. Wow, I misspoke earlier. I thought it was like 28 minutes. It's 38 minutes. So, for those of you watching my series thus far, let me know what I can do to kind of make this playthrough more exciting and engaging, whatever the case may be. I'm still pretty new at this, so anyway, thanks for watching, and you take care now.